Now Jackson. Outside Joe. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And Long Beach has possession. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter.
Long Beach, 14.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Guys, back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Rozier. No points yet. Basket's good.
Well, so clever with the basketball. Rozier finding a way to break down the defense.
Claxton.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Oh, he picked him clean. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for Long Beach. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
And Barnes is showing you he is more than a capable defender.
Vassell outside. Down low. Here's Oubre. And that one is hammered home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Whoa, Miles Turner. Put that on his highlight reel.
Out to Oubre. It's stolen by Barnes. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Double team on SGA. Vassell outside. Pass to Oubre. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Pass to Barnes. From the top of the key, they grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Thompson goes in to the inside. Here's Turner. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. 6 points for Miles Turner. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And here's Turner from the arc. Kicks it out to Barnes. Thompson outside. It's stolen by SGA. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, how about Barnes on that one? He really got up.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. There's 1:12 left in the first half. Thompson in the post. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles, getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Vassell. Clock at 6. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Now Long Beach with it. Trailing by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Vassell from the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
It's stolen by Barnes. Out on his own on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Well, if...
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot!
Wow!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Vassell outside. Hachimura. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Dosunmu with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Williams. That shot off. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to SGA. And stolen by Williams. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. On the move, Barnes. Out to Hachimura. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Hachimura missing.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
There's a screen. Outside Joe. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Joe's got 6.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Vassell outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Vassell's got 27 points. Back to Jackson. He takes it in. Pass to Claxton.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
And here's SGA. Shot clock at 6. Back to Vassell. Inside. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the glass. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Long Beach. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside Oubre. Doubled by Jackson. Vassell outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Vassell. Over Williams. And the rebound goes to Long Beach. Here's Jackson. Now Joe. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Barnes with the rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And some changes here for Long Beach. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. .152 left in the third. 3 on the clock. Pulls it. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Inside. To the paint. It's stolen by Oubre. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. To the inside. Back to Vassell. Picked by Oubre. To stop the drought. Vassell can't get it to go. And Long Beach has possession. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Thompson. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
SGA looking around. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Mark Degno will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Pass to Vassell. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's Thompson. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 4.
Long Beach, 39.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And Long Beach has possession. 4-point game. Outside Barnes. Fires the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Barnes. Barnes with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To take the lead. Out to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Oubre. On the wing, Vassell. From behind the arc. Drops in the three. Vassell's got 30.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's DiVincenzo. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell outside. Driving in. Hachimura outside. On the wing, SGA. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo with the steal. Ooh, he leaves no questions.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
Taking it inside, SGA.
And this team is counting on SGA in these exact situations. He is the man in their key offensive moments.
Barnes. Oh, what a jam. Holding nothing back.
Well, that's just a clutch shot from Barnes, and it's what his team expects from him in these moments.
Thompson. Barnes with a rebound. Outside, SGA. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now SGA.
Remaining 2 minutes.
Now Vassell. Clock at 4. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
They double it with Harris. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's the thing about SGA. He keeps coming at you, and he forces a reaction defensively.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
And Long Beach has possession. There's a screen by Turner. Thompson. There's the drive. Hachimura there for the rebound. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
On the attack, SGA. And that basket is good.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Now Turner. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
They set a pick. SGA. Outside Vassell. From deep. Turner with a rebound. And Long Beach has possession. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Here's SGA. 29 seconds left in the game. Here's Barnes. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
What a monster bucket from Barnes, showing you why he can be a go-to guy.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Here's Hachimura. Puts up the tray. The 3 is off. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And that could seal it at the line. He looked totally composed the entire time.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the long ball, no good. And so it's Long Beach winning this one.